Alright guys, welcome to another barneycast. This is match 4 between Root and Dignitas. Select saying he's half dead. Right here we have ROOTDrewbie, the Terran. Root we win, aka ROOTCatz, I believe. And for Dignitas we have dignitasKiller and dignitasSeleCT. Wow, a lot of text going on right now. You wouldn't think these guys would be playing a high-level match. And this is a 2v2 for the EG Masters Cup, Week 5, Root versus Dignitas. Now, this is an 8-player map, so I don't think these players know... I wonder what Killer's doing. That's so weird. Oh, maybe he's... This is a fast gas build for SeleCT. I don't know. With team play, you can do a lot of weird stuff. I think SeleCT can mine off of his own teammates' gas, so we'll see what happens. What I was gonna say is this is an 8-player map, so these players could scout in the wrong direction pretty easily. It looks like Katz will see that no one is here, so he's gonna assume either long distances or to their immediate right. It looks like Killer will see Drewbie's barracks going down, and yeah, SeleCT is mining off of Killer's base. A ping by Killer going down. Now, all these players are relatively high level. Drewbie, I believe Drewbie and Katz are Grandmasters, and I believe that both of these players were actually the founders of Root, and both of these players I think did go to Complexity. Killer and SeleCT, as you all know, is a fairly high-level Terran player. Places really high in a lot of his tournaments. Fast Factory going down for SeleCT, and Killer is relatively unknown, but he does stream sometimes. 6 Zerglings on the way for Killer. He does stream sometimes, and he is a relatively good player. He's one of those unknowns that's actually really good. I believe he's Grandmasters in North America, and I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe so. Both of these guys just escorting their SCV back to base. This is a Terran Zerg versus Terran Zerg, so we should see similar builds probably. Actually, no, we won't actually, because Drewbie is opening up with Reactor Barracks. And looks like SeleCT is actually Reactored Hellions for both players, probably. Yeah, pretty similar builds, actually. And it looks like Katz only got enough for his Ling speed. A Ling engagement in the middle. Killer should probably back up. He doesn't have as many Lings as Katz, and he is. Katz is now going to back up. Pretty volatile Ling battle going on. All for position in this place right here. Now, one thing that Drewbie could do is abuse this ground right here and get into Killer's base. But it looks like SeleCT is going to move out with these Hellions. And Drewbie is going to counter with his own Hellions. Take a couple pot shots off of them. Pretty interesting play by them. Both the Zerg players did take off gas. And they are just making Zerglings right now, I believe. And both Terran players are just going Hellions. Starport for Drewbie, but it looks like Killer's going to be able to scout that. I believe so. Yeah, he does see that. He doesn't see the tech on it, but he should assume Tech Lab. Oh, it looks like SeleCT did notice that, and he's telling his teammate to check. And if you guys notice the pings and the allied chat, this does mean we are viewing from the Dignitas point of view, I believe. And they do know it's a Banshee build, so it looks like they are going to come in. Nice placement of his units by Drewbie. If you notice, his Hellions were spread out, so they took less splash damage. And it looks like Katz is going to move in with his Lings, and they're going to clean this up. Very nice. Big win for Root right there. Katz still has a lot of Zerglings left. I bet he's going to go for a counterattack right now. Drewbie should follow with his own Hellions. Blue Flame is on the way for Katz, and it looks like a Viking is going up for Drewbie. ROOTCatz has a lot of Zerglings in the middle. Gonna be a Ling battle so far. It looks like Select is still going with these Hellions. Blue Flame is almost done, and it looks like the Banshee is doing some damage. I can't hear where. Oh, the Banshee did go after Select's units, but it took a lot of damage. And it looks like Drewbies and Cats are now in Select's base. They should go after the mineral line. I don't know what they're doing. If you, Drewbie's making a really bad decision right now. Because you know your opponent does already have Blue Flame, I don't know why you would attack the Tech Lab. It doesn't make sense unless you believe he's making tanks. And wow, a lot of SCV is going to die for Select. Ooh, Drewbie doing a lot of damage. And it looks like Cats in the meantime is going to go in, snipe a couple. And it looks like Select is reprimanding his teammate, but I mean, they lost the first battle, so it was very hard for them to do anything. More Banshees coming out for Drewbie. It looks like Select is staying on that Zergling tech. Or, I mean, Killer staying on that Zergling tech. I don't know what Select and Killer think they're going to do. They have to do damage, though. I think that's the mindset of them. But, look at Drewbie's positioning of these Hellions. Really good right now. Oh, but nice focus fire by Select. He should go to the middle line to do some damage. And it looks like these Blue Flame Hellions are going to do a lot of damage. Pretty much evened out the game so far. Drewbie is going to take a lot of damage. I don't know why. Oh, nice. He lowers the supply depot to get his units to surround. And, ooh, nice shot by Select. A lot of units go down. It looks like Cats' Zerglings are going to be able to clean up this attack, but Killer does have Zerglings in Drewbie's base. And meanwhile, Select is just continuing to get his economy back up. Drewbie does have these Banshees out, so should fend him off. I don't know what... Oh, Cats is transferring his queen. And that was a pretty epic beginning. Looks like Cats is transitioning into Roaches. And meanwhile, Killer is just going to stay on that Zergling tech. And unless the Dignitas team gets out anti-air, a large flock of Banshees is going to start decimating their units. It looks like Select did get off gas. He's just going to stick to mineral tech. And wow, both these players are playing at a high level. Oh, going to pick off a queen. Nice micro from Drewbie. It looks like Select and Killer are going to move in again. But again, Drewbie has nice positioning of his units, and Cats does have good positioning of his Roaches. And it looks like, ooh, these Banshees are going to do a lot of damage. That's probably GG. Both economies are... Select looks like he has his economy backing up, but I don't know. Root is so far ahead right now. And if you guys were wondering what I was meaning by good positioning, if his units are positioned like this, there's pretty much no way for the Blue Flames to do the maximum damage. Because Hellions do splash damage, but it wasn't enough. And it looks like Select does GG. All of Killer's drones were killed. And Select was pretty in a bad position. So it looks like the series is tied 2-2. Check in for the ace match. It is a best of 3, a 1v1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Barney signing off.